beautiful day at the park. I got about an hour to fish. I just stopped here. Decided to throw the swim bait. See what it'll look like for us. I want to see if there's any big ones out there deep. This doesn't have too much of a weight on it, but gosh, if they won't come up for top water, you gotta go find them. Let's see what we can get today, fellas. You know what I like to do with swim baits? I like to throw it with the wind and bring it back against the wind. Just like flying a kite into the wind, right? Same concept. The first thing I do when I get to a pond is look for shade. Look for shade, look for cover, look for windbreak. Windbreak, basically you're looking at a part of the water based on where the wind is at that doesn't have wind scars on it. Well, not wind ripples, I guess that's the better way to say it. Like right over here. It's usually under a hill, next to cover. The shade, for obvious reasons, it's hot right now. Fish are either deep or in the shade or underneath cover for shade, and also ambush points. The next thing I look for is rock slab. Another thing I look for, and y'all probably heard me talk about this before, culverts. Culverts are so saucy. I look for that all the time. And there's usually always fish in the culverts. Hasn't let me down. Shoot, I think the biggest I've caught here before last week was like just a small dink, quarter pounder with cheese. But I'm optimistic, man. We gotta at least get one today. If you watch baitfish swim, typically in the very shallow areas, they are on the surface of the water. Brim are on both. You know, sometimes you'll see brim on the top, sometimes you'll catch them underneath, sometimes they're on bottom. Brim just kind of do whatever they want or whatever the bass let them do. Okay, we're gonna keep searching, studying the pond that we're working with, studying the landscape, and see if we can come up with something on the swim bait alone. I'm gonna cast and try to hit the rim of this here lily pad group and see if anything's underneath there, man, because I'm looking right now and that's an amazing amount of shade it's got. So I got my line out and I'll try to kind of tuck my line underneath the lily pad group or just swim that bait right in front of it. Really slow. Really slow. You get it? Really slow? Because it's a reel. I'm always scanning the pond, looking for any activity. You know, I've been places before where my head's just on a swivel and then you see something getting chased and blown up on. And then you move over, proceed to throw at it. Sometimes it'll mistake your lure for what it was chasing, you know? It's tough walking the bank this way because my shadow's casting in front of me, so any smart fish is gonna see my shadow if I have my shadow on the bank or close to it. They're gonna see my shadow first. But we're trying to catch some dumb fish today. We don't care. Yeah, I don't care the fish's IQ, man. I'm just trying to get bit.
This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be.
See if anybody's under this tree right here. There's got to be a fish under that tree, right? It just looks like a fish would... Oh my gosh! What did I say? What did I say? I said it just looks like a fish would be there. Man, this is a pretty good one too. Yo! No way! I thought I was stuck for a second. Dang, you are hyper. Solid 2-pounder, I'd say. Man, look at that. Yes. It's like it's gotta be a fish here. Bam! I'm so happy, you guys. I hope me talking to the camera, talking to you guys, explaining some of the pond tips that I do, that I look for, especially somewhere that I don't fish often. I hope it's helping because it just paid off. It really just paid off. Let's put them back. They're calm enough for me. That hook came out like it wasn't even in. Excellent. Chuck hold. Put my hat down. Put you back where I found you. I mean, unless there's a female in there. Let me just throw you out right there, buddy. That's a dive. That's a dive. All right, well, that paid off, you know, some of the tips and stuff I was talking about. And, you know, I guess it just becomes instinctual when you have a feeling, you know, you have that fisherman's instinct. I was like, you know what, that just looks like a fish would be under there. It's in the shade, plenty of windbreak. Man, it's a great ambushing point in case something rolls off this bank right here. You just staged up, and if you're a predator, you gotta maximize your opportunities and put yourself in a position to kill, man. And killed my swim bait. Gosh, that was so cool. 1K, let's go, man. Wow. Hey, it feels so good when you get the skunk out of the way. Now we can just fish. Let's just have a good time. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep giving tips, talking to you guys. Let's get more. Sweet, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't think I opened up showing you guys what I'm using, but Saucy Swimmer. This is the 4/8, and that's about probably like a 3 or 4/0 swim bait hook. Man, that was cool. What a hookup. What a hookup. I called that one out. That feels amazing when you just call it out. You know, like, hey, I bet there's gonna be a fish right here. And you know, I didn't film a lot of views or intros or anything like that because honestly wasn't sure about today, but I was like, you know what, let me just break it down to them and just talk to them. If we get a fish in the midst of all that, great, then they can trust that it works. But if not, man, I'll just talk to you guys and tell you what I look for when I fish. So let's continue. Goodness, that was awesome. Yeah, I was just yo-yoing that thing up and down and just took it and got heavy. Straight braid, 65-pound Power Pro slick or super slick, Super 8 slick, one of those things. That was really cool. Let's try here too. It's a little bit of a opening right here on some trash. I don't even know what that is. Hey, no disrespect, but I'm seeing so much filth and stuff, and there's people that show up and eat the fish out of here. Y'all know what happens when that plastic gets hot? Man, there's so much runoff here too. Like when you can see it when it rains too. There's just this oily film, like I don't know, some kind of industry business. It don't look good. It don't look good. Not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying, man, like, look out for your health. Yeah, here's evidence of somebody frog fishing. You got these lanes right here. I know that wasn't me. These are too fresh. What? He's just walking around, pacing. Oh yeah. There it is. Got him. Got him. He came and got it immediately. I saw that. Man, that was cool. Throwing those openings, y'all. Those lanes. 65-pound braid. That's a 2.5. Man, slapped it. Look at that. Put them next to the chute. Or a size 12. It might be a, what, 16-incher maybe? I don't know. I don't have the board out here. That's just a nice fish. I will say, and I'm impressed, all of the fish that I've caught today have been thick. Like I said in the last video, with the frog that I caught here, the fish that I caught here on the frog, it looked like a pre-spawner. These fish are not thin. They've got so much food here. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Bang. There it is, y'all. Man, following the tips, throwing that swim bait into the clear, and they hit it without hesitation. Easy prey, he thought. Let's get it. Oh, Let's not fall. Oh, wait. Chuck hold. I got big hands, so just know this is a good fish. Later, dude. I don't know what brand hook that is. I don't know where I got it, but that thing is poking. That thing is poking. 7 foot Ducket Silverado. 8-1-1 Quantum Smoke S3 PT. Oversized spool. Gosh. Happy day. Evening fishing. This is about 8 p.m. right now. Are you not entertained? Oh man, it feels good. It feels so good, you guys. Successful evening of fishing. Much needed. Much needed. The tips are working, man. Even in a place that has super thick veggies like this, target the openings, target those lanes. Throw something that's weedless. That thing came up in a heartbeat and just grabbed it. If I was asleep, my pole was in the water. That was a strong fish. Let's get it. Okay. Talk about a thrill. Man, that felt good. It makes it even better when you see them do it, you know? Like as soon as the bait came over that stick and was on its way down, he went up. This is how it went. He went up, grabbed it, and just turned down. Wow. Wow. That is cool. And that's where, like, I know sometimes these are not very durable, but I do appreciate that the action is a trade-off that is well worth it. Well worth it. Let's see. I don't think we need a retie yet. This braid is looking pretty good. Wow, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna hit it again real quick. I don't expect anything to be there just because of our commotion, but it doesn't hurt to try again. It doesn't hurt to slap it in there again. I have it on the lilies right now. And once it drops in this opening, it'll literally drop and swim down. That was cool. And if you're like at that second opening, I can't see the lure. You just gotta watch the line. If you see your line, tighten up, just get ready. Hey Bass, you're still a good hunter. I am too. All right, you're still a good hunter. Don't get discouraged. Just keep doing what you're doing. You guys, that was extremely fun. That was really fun. That was cool. Like I said, I didn't really expect to catch a couple fish, but I'm glad it got down to me wanting to just shoot the video and talk about fishing, you know, talk about what I look for when I'm pond hopping, what to look for in a body of water. And me teaching that just led to catching a couple fish, man. I really got down to trusting what I know, and I call it fisherman's instincts, you know, which I believe is something that can be developed through great practice and experience. But hey man, you can do it too. Mosquitoes are killing me right now. Or those, I think those are fire ants. But hey man, I had a freaking blast. I don't know if I said that already, but y'all take care. Appreciate you. Have a good one. 1K. Tell somebody who doesn't know about Outdoors with Chuck. Tell them about the channel. I think we're doing something really great here. Love y'all. Peace out.